Hey everybody, welcome back. I hope you liked my introduction video. I'm new to this, so please be easy on me. Trying my best. Today I wanted to talk about my cycles and my symptoms. Going to start with cycles first, and if you have any questions, leave them down below. Or if you would like to input your cycles and symptoms down below and we can compare notes and things like that, that'd be great. Starting with cycles, my first cycle was when I was 15 or 16 years old. I was in the ninth grade. And I knew that all of my friends had started their cycles way before me, 12, 13, 14 years old. I was definitely a late bloomer. Looking back now, I feel like that could have been my first sign of PCOS, just not starting really late. My first period, I remember, was really painful. I was on the bathroom floor crying to my mom, just in a ball, and I remember it very clearly. It was very painful. In my 20s, I would get maybe 4 or 5 periods a year. Now, I thought a couple different things about that. One, I was worried because I knew one day I wanted to have kids and I knew it wasn't normal, and everybody else has a period every single month on time, and if they don't, then they'll probably be pregnant. The second thing is I also thought it was kind of nice because I didn't have to deal with the mess. I didn't have to deal with the pain of cramps. So it was kind of convenient. But I was more focused on, I am a woman, this is not normal, and I want kids one day. What is going on with my body? Now in my 30s, my periods are even more infrequent. I would say once a year, twice a year, if I'm lucky. But I also notice the older I get, the more I have symptoms of ovulating when I didn't before. And they're hit and miss. It's not every single time. And again, like once or twice a year, maybe I am ovulating once or twice a year, but to track that is nearly impossible, on my own anyway. My periods are not painful or heavy, and I don't have spotting in between. I see and have heard a lot of stories with women with PCOS that do have really heavy flows, they can't stop them, spotting in between, really painful. That's not my case, and I'm lucky for that. So that's the gist of my cycles. I've never gotten pregnant on my own. And yeah. So let's talk about symptoms. Oh my gosh, I have such a long list of symptoms. And I self-diagnosed when I was like 18 because of these symptoms. But then I actually got diagnosed by a doctor when I was 26. And I'll go over that as well. So first things first, I'm going to talk about hair. So when I was 16 or 17, the number one thing that I noticed about me, and this is really embarrassing, is the hair growth that I had, not only on my lip, but on my butt. I had butt hair for days, and none of my other friends did. I could see them wearing swimsuits and stuff like that, and I was not comfortable wearing swimsuits because I have butt hair. And it's really embarrassing. And I'm like, guys have butt hair. Women aren't supposed to have butt hair. Or if we do, it should be like minimal. But it wasn't minimal. And then like my thighs, my thigh hair was crazy. It's like I'm pretty sure a lot of women don't even shave their thighs because it should be very thin, barely there hair. Not for me. My chin hair wasn't as bad as it is now, but it was there. So, that's embarrassing. Also, my hair on my head is very thin, and it was thinning, and there would always be like this spot in the back that you could see my scalp, and it is embarrassing, and takes a lot out on you, just knowing that, it's hard to control. I've tried a million different things, and just like not anything has really worked for me. I'm gonna go over something that does help though. And what that is finally, and I just got put on this, let's see, where's the date? I don't know, I want to say like a month or two ago. Oh no, in September. Okay, so September, October, November, December, January, okay, 5 months ago. It's way off. It's called spirolactin. I've seen this medication in a lot of Facebook groups, online groups that talk about PCOS and hair and symptoms and things like that. So I went to my doctor and I said, hey, look, I want to try spirolactin. And you should too, because this is the only thing that has helped. It hasn't taken it away completely, but it has helped tremendously. Now that I am older, I also have chin hair. I didn't used to have the chin hair when I was younger, but now I do. And it sucks. I started the spirolactin. It's take 1 tablet by mouth once daily. If tolerating after 1 week, may increase to 1 tablet 2 times daily. Now, remember, I'm not a doctor. I can't diagnose you. I'm not telling you what to do, what to take. I'm just explaining and showing you what I have done and what has worked for me. So starting this in September, I noticed probably within the month, I guess, that my chin hair and my lip hair are growing slower. Is that a word? Slower. And my hair on my head isn't as thin. So that's really great. I have taken vitamins in the past. I've used 100 different types of hair stuff on my hair, stuff on my chin, on my lip. Nothing seemed to work. But spirolactin, definitely I would recommend for the hair. In slowing it, it helps, and I liked it. The bummer is that you cannot be pregnant on spirolactin. You cannot try to be conceiving on spirolactin, and in this case, I am trying to conceive. So my last dose of spirolactin was it was yesterday. No, it was the day before. Sorry. So I am not going to be taking spirolactin anymore, but if and when we do conceive after I have the child, I would probably go back on it if I need it. So there's that. Let's talk about nails. And this goes along, I guess, with hair, but my nails are so brittle. I don't know if you can see them. I cannot grow nails for nothing. They're like paper thin. I've taken vitamins. I've looked up recipes. I've Googled and YouTubed everything I can, but my nails, they won't grow. They're brittle. I get hangnails all the time, and it sucks. And yeah, so I believe that is a symptom of PCOS. I don't know 100% for certain, but I think it goes along with everything else I'm going through. Third symptom, skin tags. Oh my God. Okay, so I had, when I was probably 12 to 17, I used to have a skin tag on my lip. People would make fun of me in high school for it. I think they forgot that I had it now, but yeah, I had a skin tag on my lip, and then eventually I think what happened was I was putting on a shirt and it ripped it off, and then it went away. So that's good. But now I have skin tags everywhere. I have them on my neck. I have them on my back. I have them in my armpits. I have them everywhere. And I know it has to be a symptom because, it's ridiculous. It's not normal how many skin tags I have. I've never been to a dermatologist for it. I know you can get them burned off and things like that, but they're not that big of a deal to me, so I just live with them. Let's talk about depression. Depression, 100% a symptom of PCOS. I have tons of stories that I could tell you where I know my depression is coming from my PCOS. It's to think about it. Your body's not working normal. You don't feel like a woman because you have a freaking beard and mustache. Your hair's balding like you're 90 years old. Your sex drive is completely non-existent, which that is for me. I don't know if it is for you, and that is another symptom. It just makes you feel like you're not a woman, and it also makes you feel ugly. It makes you feel just awful. Medications that for depression that I'm taking are sertraline, which is Zoloft, and bupropion, which is Wellbutrin. Those are the two that I am taking. I've been taking them for 4 years, I think, and they've worked really well for me. I feel completely normal. Yeah, I like them a lot. So another thing for symptoms, let's see, acne. Why am I 30 years old and getting acne on my chin all the time? It's not cool, dude. I've tried medication. I've tried home remedies. I've tried lotions and soaps and skincare and everything like that. Doesn't help. But the one thing that has made it calm down a lot, still there, but it's calmed down a lot, was the spirolactin. That also helped me with the acne. Now, I don't know if this is a real symptom, but I put this symptom in. I think that it's a PCOS symptom because it happens to me all the time. Muscle aches and pains, they're the worst. Fatigue, the worst. No sex drive, the worst. What else? Obviously, no periods. Now that I'm trying to conceive with my husband, please bring me a period every month. Thank you. That's all I ask. Also, for me to ovulate. And the last one, let's see, that I can think of right now and that I have written down was HS, which I'm terrible at pronouncing this. Let me just get on my phone and look it up. HS, skin condition, hidradenitis suppurativa? I don't know. But if you Google HS skin condition, it should be the first one that pops up. So what is it? It's a chronic skin condition featuring lumps in places such as armpits or groin. The skin lesions develop as a result of inflammation and infection of sweat glands. I went to a dermatologist within the last 6 months, and he prescribed me an antibiotic. When I started taking the antibiotic, it was fine, they were gone, but as soon as I stopped taking the antibiotic, it's like they came back worse. Which kind of sucks, because I wish I didn't start taking that, because I would have lived with what I had instead of having it worse. Yeah. In my armpits, they're very painful. They stink if you pop them. You're not supposed to pop them, but they're so painful that you want to. So they leave like scars and like tunnels underneath your armpits, and it sucks. I haven't really had any lately. Maybe that's the spirulactin that's helping with those too. So it seems like spirulactin has helped me with the hair. It's helped me with the acne and helped me with the HS skin condition that I cannot pronounce. So you may want to look into that or ask your doctor about it. Give it a try, see if it helps you. But that's what it's helped for me. Other symptoms, I can't think. Oh, weight gain, of course, weight gain. I cannot lose weight for the life of me. I've dieted, I have exercised, I have gotten prescriptions for weight loss medication from my doctor, didn't work. I have fasted, I have pretty much done everything that I can think of, and I cannot lose 1 freaking pound. Might even gain some. It's really stupid. I don't eat like I should, of course. I should probably eat better. But dieting to extremes like keto diet, I tried. It's too extreme. I can't keep doing that diet and sustain. It's not for me. So, yeah. Let me know down below what other topics you guys want to get into. We can get into more detail and depth with any of those symptoms if you'd like, or cycle information that I have. Let me know. Let me know what you want to know, and we can totally discuss it. My next video I will probably do next week. I'll think about what I want to do it on, and then just stay tuned, subscribe, and do the little bell thing. That way you can get notified when I put up my new video. And I hope this helped for everybody. Discussion in the chat. Leave a comment. Enjoy your day.